Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That'll be a throw. Quadrado plays it into the box. Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Roberto. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Cristiano Ronaldo into opposition territory. It's in with a header! Cleared without complication. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Philippe Coutinho. Griezmann. Rabiot. Danilo. Danilo, good run. Where to from here? Ball's out on the left now. Gets the better of his man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Strong punch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Messi. He's gone for it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Morata. Look at the defender bombing forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Morata. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence can get it clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough strike. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration.
So here comes the substitution. Juventus break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Dembele. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Griezmann. Dembele.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ramsey. Good challenge, excellent challenge. You can get that clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. Catch shapes to shoot! No mistake! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Griezmann. Messi. Dembele. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Deep, deep into injury time. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona, and that is that. Juventus have held on, a knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Roberto, Griezmann, Messi, Griezmann, Roberto, and here's Griezmann. So who's he picking out? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Coutinho. And here's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Messi, goes for goal! He's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ramsey plays it forward to the keeper and tries something new. Keeper's got good distance on that.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Great leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Philippe Coutinho. Yeah, he's fouled in there. Ramsey. Messi. Messi brings the ball forward. Gets it back. Ball's out on the left now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Morata. Philippe Coutinho. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. It's gone for a throw-in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. This could spell danger. Well read, he sorted that out. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Juventus can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Danilo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Philippe Coutinho. Griezmann. Piqué. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice. But
And Messi! Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Messi. And he's away. And the finish! Sticks it away!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Morata. Morata! Oh, nearly. But really is nothing.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Longley. And they've been caught out here. He's got away. A chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cristiano Ronaldo is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
And it's Griezmann. A leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky...
Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barcelona have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them, but it's just undone by that second-half goal.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such...
Yeah, he's fouled him now. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Morata. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Ramsey. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Griezmann. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neto gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. This could spell danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Piqué. Philippe Coutinho. Morata. Roberto. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Messi. Now it's Morata. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's Messi. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! And they've been caught out here. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Now it's Morata. Philippe Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Keeps everyone guessing. Played back in. And it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Turns and goes back. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Ramsey. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Swept in. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Jordi Alba. And here's Dembele. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. And it's Jordi Alba. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pjanic. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Played in with accuracy. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Pjanic. Pjanic. And here's Messi. And it's sprayed out wide. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cuadrado. Chiellini. Rabiot. Coutinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Piqué. Roberto. Hoists it forward. Cuadrado gets it back. Bentancur. Forward it goes. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Messi. That's a decent ball. Face to face, hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And it's Roberto. And here's Griezmann. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Messi. And Messi! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dybala. Danilo. Dybala. Juventus are still behind as we reach... Goes for goal! It's in! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Griezmann. And here's Messi. And here's Coutinho. And he's going long. It's a brilliant interception. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's Coutinho. And here's Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Gets the better of his man. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Whipped in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dybala goes looking.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Roberto drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. He's got away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Keeper sends it forward. And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and